Welcome, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. So today is part 2. So if you didn't see part 1, go check it out. It's on the channel in the live section. You can check out drawing a realistic cat part 1. So part 2 today, I'm going to be finishing this cat sketch and looking at it on the second day. I just did this last night. So looking at it again, I can see there's a few things off here that I need to drastically change. And there's probably some things that are off that probably gonna have to just keep or try to modify in a tiny way. It's best that I can. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Hey mom, hello, how's it going? Hello GH, what's happening? I don't know what that name is. I'm sorry, I apologize. So yeah, part 2 today. Should be fun. Hopefully. Just another. It's going well, man. How's it for you? So here we go. So right off, I could tell. I thought, you know what? Well, I'm gonna wait till a few more people show up. But there's definitely some issues with it that I can see right away. That last night, I was just caught up in, when you first do something, you can't really. It's hard to see the problems. But then when you come back to it, it's easy to see, okay, this is off, I could change this. Luckily, I'm not too far into the process, and the stuff that I really went dark on, don't really have to fix. So I'm okay with that stuff. But it's dealing with, obviously, the width of the face. I'll just say that. The width of the face definitely going to have to change, and I've kind of already marked it here. Going to have to change it. This side just a tiny bit, but this side has to really come in. And kind of a dumb mistake I made yesterday. I was kind of measuring the sides of the head, but I didn't, and the middle, but I didn't measure the width of the eyes in relation to that. So the eyes ended up being a bit small for the rest of the actual face, but luckily the easy thing I can do, since I have the height pretty spot on, it's just the width that I need to change. So yeah. Rainy. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, it's been rainy and cloudy here for many days. It was like blue sky earlier, but I think I just closed the blinds because it's going to be cloudy again anyway. So yeah, just to start this one off, we're going to start by undoing stuff that I've already done. So the shape here is wrong, but there's a bunch of stuff wrong, but I'm just going to, it's got to go. It's got to go, because I want this to turn out well. So I got to change a little bit, got to be willing to change just a tiny bit of it. And luckily it's stuff I can redo, it's not, and it's stuff I didn't shade too dark. And hopefully this will help the overall look of it anyway. So got to do it. As painful as it is. The cat just went from 50% done to 45% done, but what to do? How's everybody's weekend going? So I'm gonna have to change the ear too, even though I really don't want to erase that, but have to. Gonna change just a tiny bit. And I'll have to reshade some of it, but the bulk of the face is still good, and now you can already see it looks a lot better. Now it's not going to be perfect, of course, but and this eye is a little bit off. I'm gonna try to fix that if I can, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's really just kind of thickening up this line here. Because I really don't want to redo the eyes, and I think they're close enough. I think I got the look in the eyes. It's close enough. So raining, no sun. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, there was sun here for a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like off and on, blue sky, cloudy. Or it's kind of like clouds with blue sky, but it seems like it's turning cloudy here now. So yeah, I really got to modify some of this, but it's for the best. And this is a commission, so I really got to make it, as best I can. I don't want the cat. And see, that was something I was afraid of in the very beginning, drawing this, making the cat's head too fat, and I ended up doing it. The same thing I did with the cat portrait I did a few years ago for my own cat. I did the same thing. So that's something I got to be cautious of on my next. I have another commission to do after this one. So that's something I'll be cautious of and really pay attention to. Make sure that I measure the width of the eyes along with spacing of the face. Usually the width of the eyes is the same. Usually the width is like 5 eyes. So like eye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. It's pretty close. I mean, it's pretty good now. It's better. So anyway, let's continue. What to do? But now the cat's gonna look so much better and not fat, which is good. No worries, Poker Face. I'm just glad that you're here at all. So appreciate it. No worries at all. Yep, don't forget to hit the like button, folks. If you're tuning in, please hit the like button so more people can join us here and watch part 2 of me trying to draw this cat. So the interesting thing here is the ear is actually in the right spot over here. So I'll have to find the right spot over here as well. That should be fine. We'll take a look at it in a minute. Not bad. Yeah, I think it's a lot better now. Slimming up the face, definitely necessary to do. Even though it's a little painful, but not too bad. Kind of like ripping a band-aid off or something, Hurts for a little while, but it's necessary to do sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, what to do? Thank you, Poker. Thank you, Poker Face. Milk Junk. Hey, hope you're well, by the way. Ever tried like drawing at an angle on a drawing table thing? I have a hard time drawing flat on table, but I does think it gives better control. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have one of those. An angled table, and it would make it difficult to film something like this if I had like an angled table. But yeah, do what works, Do what works for you. Nothing wrong with that. That's better for it's probably better for your back. It's better for a lot of reasons. So yeah. I just don't have one of those things because if I did that, if drawing would be at an angle, it'd be really difficult to see if I to film something like this. But if I was doing it on my own without filming, yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. Is the 5 eyes a general for other animals besides cats, like dogs, or just a cat? I don't know, actually. I've just noticed that with cats recently. And with this cat in particular. It may be different for other cats. I don't know. But I noticed for this cat and like straight on, I've noticed it's 5 eye widths. It's all equal. Just seems to be the thing here for at least this cat. I'd have to do a little more study to see if that's actually the case overall or not. I haven't done a lot of anatomy study yet of cats or anything. I want to, but I just haven't had the time yet. The way that I would like to, at least. Just been too busy with all this stuff, commission, and doing other kinds of sketches and stuff. Braille, what's happening? Thank you. It's not really done yet, but it's getting there, making progress. I was looking at my other cat portrait that I'm kind of basing this one off of, and I was much less detailed in that one actually. So I'm going to try to do the same thing here. I'm going to try to do more of suggestion of details because this one, it seems too detailed right now. It's almost like too, too hard edged everywhere. So I'm gonna try to make it a bit softer in places if I can. See if I can make any progress today. I would like to finish it today, but see if that happens. Evelyn, hello. Thanks for tuning in, Evelyn. Yeah, we're getting there. I had to fix the head earlier, kind of slimmed it down. Shaved a couple pounds off there. I thought that would be an issue yesterday, and it was. I even thought about it, even before I started drawing it, I thought I gotta make sure I don't make the head too wide. I think I even said it yesterday. I was like, yeah, don't make the head too wide. And I did. So what to do? Just have to fix it and move on. Sorry, folks, just trying to focus here. Hope you don't mind the silence sometimes. Just trying to get through this. Lord Engine, what's going on? Yeah, round 2. Here we go. Do you need to use a finishing spray or something for the graphite when it's finished? Most you probably I'm not going to, but you can. But I'm not going to be honest, because I don't have one, and I don't really like using them. Just personal reason, I just don't really like using that kind of stuff. Why is my internet crapping out, man? Oh well, what to do? Nothing I can do. It's just Comcast, folks. Nothing to worry about. Hope we don't get buffering here, though. Yeah, be sure to hit the like button, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I don't really use the sprays that much, but yeah, they probably would be good to preserve it so it doesn't get smudged. But I'm just gonna put it in like a clear plastic bag and deliver it that way to the owner later, to the client. And then if they want to get it framed or something, they can do that. Okay, this is going to be darker. Okay, I think we're back. We got good connection now. So dumb. It's like I'm not doing anything else to burden the internet. I don't know why. Just get crappy internet every once in a while. Nothing I can do. Just focus on good internet. Let's try to keep that in mind. Good internet. The best internet. That's what I have. I have the best. I'm going to try to exaggerate some of the values here. So this black and white photo, it's actually not straight black and white. I actually messed with it in Photoshop a little bit. So I kind of exaggerated some of the values. Some of the whites, I made the blacks a little bit less dark because overall the photo was much darker overall. So I kind of brightened it up. And made the darks less, make the blacks like less black. So there's a little bit less contrast actually, but it's also less dark overall. So I wanted to like simplify it a bit. Yeah, most of this doesn't even matter. I'm wasting my time on stuff that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep going downward. Think. trying to focus on like big main values for now. I don't even want to try not to get into the detailed stuff that I was doing yesterday. I kind of want to move away from that. Just focus on big blocks, bigger blocks of value. Kind of simplify it. Even though this is like a more detailed drawing and stuff, it should be simplified still. Glad to hear that, Milk Junk. Romero, what's happening? Yeah, if they frame it correctly, it won't need to be sprayed. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I agree. Asta, what's happening? Thanks for tuning in, Susan. Yeah, he does have cool stripe patterns. I agree. Haven't really finished up here, but I'll get there later. Trying to just do an overall, trying to get overall value in here. I'm working my way all the way down. There, YouTube's nice. Okay, bad internet again, man. Come on, Comcast. Stop ruining my live stream, Comcast, please. I'm trying to do work here. Oh, and Comcast thinks it's a joke. They literally just came out here last week. We're like, oh, Comcast came out. They're gonna update the whole system here in your apartment complex. Well, whatever they did, it's not working. It's not working good enough. Shouldn't be, for as much as I pay for the internet and the quality of internet I pay for, I shouldn't be losing any frames or doing anything like this. It's crazy. I don't know why they can't give me better speeds. Comcast is garbage, man. Ah, good one. Figurative artist Benjamin, good one. Update the pricing, maybe. Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, exactly. Update to the pricing. That's the funny thing. They actually just increased my bill by like $6 a month. They added more. They added $6 more a month. Although I'm still getting the same garbage I've been paying for years. Well, but we're going to charge you $6 more. Okay, for what? Why? When does the internet need more? Is the internet delivered by gas or something? Why is the price going up? It's so ridiculous. Anyway, I'm venting. Sorry, folks. It's just so annoying, you know. You pay and pay and pay, and then like you still get crappy, you know, things still dropping out, and then they're like, "Oh, we need you to pay more." Okay, well, I'm not even getting what I'm paying for. I'm not even getting the quality I'm already paying for. And then, of course, I'm in an apartment complex where you can't buy any other internet service. Like, oh, no, you got to have Comcast. It's the only one that we're set up to use. So I'm literally stuck in Comcast. It's a joke, dude. It's crazy. I don't know how they get away with this kind of stuff. I don't know how they make a deal with the apartment people. Oh, only do Comcast. I'm like, okay, that's it. It's like, yeah, no freedom of choice or anything if you live in this apartment complex. Of course, I'm in California too, so that doesn't really help. Shouldn't expect to be able to do what you want in California. So It's pretty good for the most part. It's just sometimes I'm like trying to stream or draw and then it all messes up like this, you know? I mean, it's not too bad today, luckily. Only dropped a little bit, but you guys have seen it on other days where I'm like buffering up for, 10 minutes or something. It's like crazy. It's like, what's going on? It's just annoying. It's one of those things, such is life, right? I mean, what to do? It's the only thing I have to complain about today, so. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no other options. It's crazy. We don't want them, but we need them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're lucky. You don't want to know anything about Comcast. I don't want to know either. Have you tried upgrading your router? Yeah, like every year I upgrade it when they tell me. They're like, "Oh, your thing needs a new router." Okay. I'm already getting, that's the thing, like most of the time I get good download speeds, I get good upload speeds. But when I'm streaming like this, it's like inconsistent. Like all of a sudden, it's just the problem is they don't have good enough upload speeds. Even if you buy the most expensive package, you can still only get like 30 to 40 megabits per second upload speed, which is usually good enough. But if it dips down to 10 or 5, because it's not going to maintain the 30 to 40 like it should, then you get screwed. And it's like, shouldn't be like that. They should have better speeds to where like when you have really good download speeds, you have like 1,000, you have a gigabit. I have a gigabit download speed, but then my upload speed's like 30. So it's like stupid. Yeah, I'll look into getting a new router this year. I'll get something better. It's just like, why do you have to update the router every year? I mean, it's just so dumb. They're not changing the speeds or anything. It's not like I'm getting the same speeds, I'm getting the same stuff. Why do I have to buy a new router every 1 or 2 years? It's just dumb. Yeah, I don't remember which one I got or what it is, or I don't know if it was one that they suggested. I did a lot of research on it. I probably bought it 2 years ago now. It's been a little while. It might be outdated. Might be outdated by now, I guess. What to do anyway? I don't. Am I ever gonna finish this cat? I don't know if I can finish this thing. I just want to keep filling in the face here because it makes me feel good here, filling this thing in overall. Yeah, I'll check out some routers definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 75 megabit upload speed here, the cheapest one. But if you go to Comcast, you look at like the highest one you can get, gigabit internet. The highest you can get is like 40. And it's like, it used to be 30. So they kind of upgraded it, I guess, in the last few years. It used to be 30. You could only get 30 or something like that. Actually, it used to be you could only get 10. So imagine that. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, you could only get 10 megabits. And it was like, come on. And I can't change it. I'm like stuck with Comcast, but it seems now they've kind of updated it because they kind of realized like, hey, people actually do stuff, like upload stuff. They don't just download. So hopefully someday they'll get with the program, dude, and give us some more juice, you know what I'm saying? Like if I want to stream every day, dude, I need some more juice. Oh well, technology sucks, man. What to do? Yeah, this needs to be more furry looking. Here we go. Okay, this should all be darker. Glad to hear that, Louise. Thanks for Louise. Glad you like the cat streams. Many more to come. Got the whole rest of the year. I'm gonna do some owl streams as well eventually, and some other type of streams too. But yeah, I'll check out that kind of router with Wi-Fi 6 AX technology. Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, it ends up it's all depends on Comcast at the end of the day. But yeah, I'll try to get a better router at least. Nice. If you were to paint this cat, would you use the same process? Oh no, dude! If I was painting this cat, I'd be done by now. Painting is so much faster. Um, that's why I like painting more usually, and that's why I like sketching because I don't. This process takes forever if I do it this way, and I'm not a fan of this kind of process. If I was to paint this, no way, I'd be done with this already. I'd be using big strokes. I mean, it'd be done. I can show you here. You know what I'll do real quick? Give me 1 second. I got to grab my old sketchbook. I'll show you a painting of my cat that I did in oil painting a few years ago. Found it. Thank you for your patience. Are you still enjoying pen drawings as well? Yeah, I do like pen drawings too. I'll get back into that soon. I might do some live streams with just pen and no pencil. Check this out, folks. So this is what I like to do. Let's move this to a safe spot. There is no safe spot. Okay. So see, this is what I would do. Something like that. So you can see more. This is my cat. This is her 14th birthday. And so she's about to turn 19 in April. So this is what I would do. Oops. Yeah, there we go. That's probably better. So yeah, this, I did this in about, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours maybe. And it's about the same size, actually. I mean, if you put this next to it, and they're about the same size sketchbook, you know? So yeah, this is much easier, quicker process, you know? And this is so much fun, you know? Just keeping it in this book. You know? I got some other stuff I'll show you guys. If you guys want to see some stuff, this is from a few years ago. This is a singer when she was actually good, Aurora. It's not really that good anymore, but she was good. That's what happens. These are from a local museum that I did copies of from photos, and I would take it to the museum and compare it and come back and work on it again. So this is when I was trying to get it really good at oil painting, you know. And then see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, not really. Just some studies. This was like 2019. But yeah, this is probably my favorite in the book. There's a terrible portrait of me, kind of like too fat. This one I had a big beard, bigger beard, but I look a little weird. But there we go. Look at that. Probably one of my favorite oil paintings that I'm probably going to keep forever in this book. But yeah, this sketchbook, I got a lot more room, but I don't really do oil painting anymore. This was a color chart I was doing. This is the Zorn palette. So it's yellow ochre, cadmium red, and ivory black. So these are in between. This one is more yellow ochre than red, and this is more red than yellow ochre. So it's a mixture of these two together. Same thing here. And then this is ivory black with yellow ochre. So more ivory black, more yellow ochre, and then this is different shades of white mixed in. I don't remember what this side is, to be honest. I think it's like a mixture of all three. Like more grays or something. Like this is a different kind of gray, more red mixed in. I can't remember. Probably would have been useful to remember that, but yeah, this looks like there's red mixed in. Yeah, I think that's what I did. So I did like the same chart over here, except I mixed in the other color. So like this is yellow and red, but with a little bit of black mixed in. And then this is red and black with a little bit of yellow mixed in, and then black and yellow with a little bit of red. Or something like that, whatever. I don't know if I said that right. But the cool thing is, something I did, I took this to a museum and I could like hold this up to the paintings and I could see like, oh, they use this color for the, you know, they use this color for skin tones and stuff, you know. It's kind of cool. But anyway, there's my cat. I would do it way different. Yeah, definitely different if I was painting it. So to be able to paint on the paper, I had to put like a couple of coats of gesso on there. I don't know what GSM it is or what paper it is. It's say, here you go. It's hard to see it. Stillman and Byrne Beta Series sketchbook. I'll type it in the chat here. Stillman and Byrne Beta Series sketchbook. The paper is actually not that good, to be honest. I tried using like watercolor before on that sketchbook. Completely ruined the paper. Like couldn't really use it at all. But it's really good for like applying gesso, like I did like one layer of, so I would do like a sketch in there, And then I do use clear gesso. So you could put like 1 or 2 coats. If you want to do 3, that's better. You could use clear gesso. And then, yeah, it was oil painting, Evelyn. That was oil paint. So you could do like, I did like clear gesso. So then you could paint the painting and still see the sketch below. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get back to this. Yeah, otherwise I would paint, I would much rather paint this thing than draw it, to be honest, because drawing it just takes forever. And I'm not really that good at shading like this, and I don't exactly enjoy it. If I'm going to be really honest, I don't really enjoy this process that much compared to just sketching it like all the other cat sketches I've been doing that you guys have been seeing. Those are way more fun for me to do. This isn't really, if I'm being completely honest, this isn't really that fun for me. This is more like work. Something I don't exactly enjoy. I don't like sitting here putting all this detail and shading and stuff like that. Just not. I get very impatient. I just want to finish it, and yeah, it's just not the funnest thing for me. If I had to pick like what I wanted to do every day, this wouldn't be it. I wouldn't want to draw like this every day. If I had commissions like this every single day and I could make a living doing this, I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it, to be honest. I'd be like, no, I don't want to do it. Even if I could make a full living from it, probably would not want to do it. I have a pen tablet? No, I don't have a pen tablet. I have an iPad that I got from work that I've been using for many years. I'll draw with that sometimes. I'm trying not to be like super detailed anymore. I don't want to like be so detailed. I just want to suggest the fur patterns and details and stuff. I don't want to like, I think it'll look better anyway like that and less, more natural, you know, less like stiff and stuff. Hi, buddy. Here, you want to see everyone? She just came and pawed at my side. She wants attention. Here, come see everyone. Here's my cat. I did a painting of you. I showed everyone a painting of you. See? Oh, she's old now. She's old. She's 18, almost 19. Uh, come on, buddy. I gotta do work. Nope, nope, nope. Either sit down or go somewhere else. Come on. Uh, making it difficult, buddy. Making it difficult. My cat's name is Kitty. Believe it or not. It is. That's her name. It's always been her name. And it is what it is. Thank you. She says thank you. She's still sitting here on my lap. I'm petting her as I'm drawing this. Okay. What does this need more of here? How can I finish this thing up? I know I need to, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to erase out the whiskers later. I'll just wait till I need to wait till I erase them in the drawing. What do I charge for a drawing like this? Well, to be honest, I probably undercharged, but I charge 100 for a drawing like this, 9 by 12. I've never really done like a detailed drawing like this for someone, so I probably should have said more, but I'm doing 2 of them, so I thought, that'll be fine. $200 for 2 of them. But yeah, I mean, I'm not making a lot off of this, you know. Definitely not making a lot. Thank you, much appreciated. I just want it to be done at this point. All right, buddy, go on. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it became cat. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like my cat. I started out calling her Kitty, and then that became like a name. Like her name is Kitty. That is her name. Yeah, it's funny. Anna, what's happening? All Not gonna do a lot of details down here. I want it to get less detailed as it goes down. So I'm just trying to suggest little stuff down here. All right, I'm gonna really darken everything up now. I want to darken up all the darkest darks. I'm gonna darken up. Oh, this is supposed to be identical. Okay, this needs to be darker, definitely. Let's get that dark. Okay. Thanks, Red Queen. Appreciate it. Glad to hear that, Joel. Greatly appreciate it. Hope it's going well. I plan to update it in like a week or two. Might add a little bit updates to it. But glad you like it so far. My drawing course. Thanks, Pokerface. Yeah, hopefully they'll like it. I think they'll like it. You know, you guys are getting like a little bit of glare and stuff. It's actually a bit darker, you know. But it's hard to show on the camera how dark it actually is, you know. So let's see. Should be darker here. Yeah, I really didn't want to make it this detailed, to be honest. Just kind of happened that way. I wanted to focus more on the value and stuff and just let the texture, you know, kind of show in the value. Because I don't want to sit here all day and like, this will take me a year if I want to do like all the little fur and everything. It's his mouth that's just bothering me. But I do need to do some erasing and stuff. Maybe when I add the whiskers, it won't be as bad. But yeah, his mouth is like not liking this shape here that I got. What to do? I think once I add like the whiskers over it, it'll kind of, I think it'll kind of hide a lot of what I'm annoyed with, you know, about it at this point. I think a lot of the problems will go away basically because I'm trying to look at my drawing without whiskers and this photo has whiskers, so it's a little weird, you know, it's a little weird looking. But I think once I get those in there, it might look better. Probably will try to put them in soon. It actually looks really good from far away, to be honest. You know, if you look at it, I've been looking at it up too close so much. You really got to see it from far away. And that's when it really comes together. You know, if you, yeah, that's when it really comes together, and you see it, and you see it like that, and you go, oh, okay. But when you're looking at it this close and you're seeing all the little things and stuff, it's I'm getting too much in the details and stuff that don't really matter. I need to step away more often and look back at it from afar, as I should be doing. I've heard of the Mars Lumograph pencils, but I've never used them. No, I'm doing just the cat. Just the cat. But yeah, I might try some of the Mars Lumograph pencils actually. I've heard about them. Maybe this year I'll experiment. I'm gonna darken up the nose just a little bit to separate it from the rest. Or to I don't know. I don't know if it separates it, but it was off. It was off a little bit. I noticed. Now that I've turned the photo black and white. Last night I didn't have the photo black and white, so yeah, it's still something with the mouth. I realized what it is. It's this angle. This needs to come up more. I think that's what it is. It looked like too puffy there. It's one of those tough things because the edge is kind of really soft, so you have to, it's difficult, you know? It's not easy. But there are going to be whiskers over that. There are going to be whiskers over that, so. Thank you, Susan. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad it's cool. It is pretty cool, I guess. You know, there's people out there more skilled than me, of course. This isn't, I don't know if this, you know, it's not like photographic or anything, but, you know, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. But, you know, I don't like doing super photographic work anyway. It's not really something I want to be good at, so I don't even really care, you know, to be honest. But, what I like is I like the illusion, you know. I like from far away you see it, it looks really detailed, and then up close you look at it and it's just nonsense, you know. That's what I like. I think that's cool. It's cool to like fool people like that, um, so to speak. Like it's cool that just you know, especially like with the painting I showed earlier. It's cool that when you look up close, like the whiskers and stuff, it's just paint strokes, you know. It's just abstract kind of paint strokes. But then when you look close, like far away, you see it. You're like, whoa, that's so cool. It's a cat. Like that's what's always really cool to me. That's what I like painting. That's what I like doing. That's how I try to do my drawings as well. You know, I try to, you know, just make it little shapes of graphite, you know, little shapes of value. Dark and light. But from far away, it's like, whoa, that is a cat. That looks like a cat. Do you think high quality versus lower quality pencils makes a large difference? I mean, not exactly, you know? I mean, you can do really good stuff with low quality materials. I've done some really good paintings with low quality paint, you know, many years ago. Not always the case, but you know, there are some instances like, you know, student quality paint versus the higher pigment. You know, there is a difference between student quality paint or and artist quality paint. They put more pigment powder in the professional quality or the artist quality, and it changes the way the colors mix. So you could take two of the same colors that are the student versions and two of the same colors that are the artist version, and if you mix them together, you're going to get different color mixtures actually by using the same amounts. So there are some challenges and stuff sometimes, but when it comes to like pencils and stuff, you know, I don't know really, to be honest. Um, I know more stuff like that with painting. Something just seems off here, man. I don't know what it is, but something with the mouth. Even though I'm like drawing it how I see it, but Sorry, folks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's fine. I don't want to. I think maybe I need to bring up the light area in the middle. It's probably what it is. Probably what it is. It's just weird because it's not a straight line, you know, it's like, it's all this fur and stuff, so that's probably better, I guess. Line needs to be darker. Trying to look at it from far away, you know, when people see us hanging on the wall, that's when you're going to get the impact of it, you know? It's pretty much there, folks. I mean, there's no reason to keep going on it, you know? It's like just add the whiskers in, try to erase some of the whiskers out of it. And, you know, there's no reason to, this one's pretty much there. Even though it looks like there's a million things I could keep doing to it and adding texture and all the stuff. But is it really going to enhance anything, you know? Is like more texture and more stuff really going to do anything? Not really. I'll have to look at it again, you know? More up close and stuff. Or, you know, maybe tomorrow I'll look at it again. But eventually, probably on the next stream or one of the next streams, I'll start the other commission similar to this one. Just a different cat, but same idea. Type of portrait. I think we add these whiskers in here and yes, please like the stream if you're watching. Thank you, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out my website too, schaeferfineart.com. Check that out. The link, I think the link's in the description or something. Just check out the link to the drawing course and you can check out the rest of my website from there. Greatly appreciated. Check out, I got a bunch of art. I got a bunch of art for sale in there. I got a bunch of pen and ink drawings and all kind of stuff. I don't have any photos at the moment I can show you guys. All right, here, let me show you guys real quick. I got some paintings for sale too. Let me show you guys real quick here what we got going on. You guys can check out my website here. We got, you know, just real quick, we got watercolors and there's my cat watercolor. Landscapes and stuff. Some of them sold out, but you know, I got some drawings too. Just show you guys real quick. Kind of the stuff. It's been a while since I updated any art on here, but you know, a lot of ink drawings, animals. You can click these, see more detailed photos and stuff. But yeah, just check out my site, man. It's pretty cool. I got a blog on there. I got it, you know, all kind of stuff. You can join the Discord, the Patreon, newsletter, videos. More pictures of my art there up close. So yeah, check it out, folks. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, hit the like button, folks. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do, you know, stuff, if you're new here, it's the kind of stuff that I do. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. Hope your Saturday is going well. Let's erase out some of these whiskers. I don't really know these whiskers on the side. Where do they originate from? I guess it doesn't look like on the face in this, but I'll make them on the face a little bit, maybe try to. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but make it a bit thinner here. Probably not going to do much, but you know, these ones on the eyebrows, that's what's going to matter a bit more as well. Try to get some of these in here. It's going to be really difficult, but they're so thin and I can't really get my eraser as thin as I want. But I'm going to try. So I'm trying to get, you can see my eraser there. I'm trying to get this thin, really thin edge that I can kind of erase. I wish I had an electric eraser. Well, I know those whiskers, but there's actually like one or two whiskers on the sides of their face. I know, I know, Grandma, man. I know. You're funny. I know where the actual whiskers come from. But I'm talking about these on the sides of their face. They have like two coming off, you know, on the sides. So see it there? I can't get it as thin as I want really. So I'm going to have to just erase what I can and then kind of fix it with the graphite around, you know. Trying to curve it if I can a bit. So you can see it's pretty thick, right? So we don't want them to look like that. No worries. uh, so we'll just put we're gonna, you know, we'll erase them out really thickly. They're gonna be thick at first. But like I said, I'll fix them. You know, you can get them thin at first, but I need to erase more. You know, I kind of, and maybe I shouldn't erase them that much actually. Maybe it should just be kind of like that. It's probably better because we don't want it to be super bright sticking out actually because they're much thinner. So surrounded by all that darkness, they're gonna actually in real life, if this was like a painting, they're not gonna be they're not gonna be white. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not gonna be white. They're gonna be like a shade of gray. Just try to blend those in. Do something thinner like that. Really nice, right, folks? Probably even thinner than that. We could go to where they almost disappear. Because we don't want them to stick out too much. We just want them to be a nice detail that they notice, kind of like that, maybe. Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Thank you, Poker Face. Yeah, eventually I'll set up some kind of bot on here. I'll say, be sure to like the stream and stuff like that. I can set up a little bot once I get back into figuring out how to do that. Some of this I need to darken a little bit more. Kind of didn't darken up here. Same thing over here. I was looking at the photo reference for the eyebrow things, and they're not in the photo. They kind of disappeared. So I'm just gonna make it up. Just gonna make it up. Sometimes that's how it goes. It's the best route. You just have to make it up. Okay. Now we're going to do the main whiskers. These are going to be more difficult and much more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 on each side, something like that. Is graphic design fun for being creative and stuff? Yeah, it kind of is sometimes actually. Depends on the job, you know, depends on what I have to do. But especially when you have like a new logo to create or something, it's a lot of fun actually. I like creative problems like that, and I like having to create a new logo or something. I have a lot of fun with that. It's a fun design challenge. There's a lot of little whiskers down here actually. Let's try to put some of those in. That's probably going to help give this some more character and stuff too. Ah, I wish I had like an electric eraser. It'd be so good right now. So this is not the way to do it, but it's the only way I can think of doing it. So see, it makes it look more like a cat now. It's coming to life. Once you add the whiskers. And I'll draw some of them in. You know, some of them have darker lines around them and underneath them and stuff. Try to solidify them more. I'll have to fix up the chin too. Well, I'm not left-handed, so these ones are going to be more difficult. Gonna have to do it with my right hand. I can't do it left-handed. I don't want to mess up the drawing at this stage. Okay, that was pretty thick. Nothing I can do about it though. Or an eraser pencil. Yeah, true. An eraser pencil. Yeah. I forgot about those. I've never had one of those actually. To be honest, I've never even had one. That's why I didn't even think about it. But I know what you're talking about though. Yeah, that would be good right now. You just sit there and erase it like drawing a pencil. Whew, drawing with a pencil. That would be amazing. Yeah, I think this came out really well. I think this looks really good, surprisingly. I was kind of wondering, is this going to come out well while I'm doing it on a live stream? Came out okay. Came out okay, I think. I thought people use white pencil for this. I could, but it's not really going to go over the graphite. Actually, I've tried the white charcoal. If you use the white pencil over the graphite, it doesn't really write. Oh, there you go. Book suggestion from Pokerface. I don't know. I don't read anything really anymore as much. I like books. I like books. I like the idea of books. I just don't like actually reading them. And I don't really like fiction books. The only stuff I'm trying to read right now is a different language. So I'm trying to learn different language. So that's what I'm interested in trying to read. If anything, just reading stuff in different language. So I'm definitely not going to be any help in the reading department. That's for sure. I'm more into like nonfiction stuff rather than like fiction. Thank you, by the way, Mom. Whiskers are coming together. I think. Getting there. Getting there anyway. Try to draw them off the face too. Not bad, I think. I mean, not perfect or anything, but what to do? This one's probably a little thick. Just thin that up. Yeah, I think it looks like a cat. I hope does it. I hope it looks like a cat. Thank you, Grandma. Appreciate it. Yeah, white gouache. White gouache probably would work, but be a little risky on this type of paper, though. To be honest, that'd be quite a bit of a risk after working on this for 4 hours almost, and then ruining it with just because of the whiskers. Not a risk I want to take. Not exactly a risk I want to take. I gotta stop looking at. I keep looking on the computer screen and it looks different than in real life. I'm trying to see it differently, but I gotta look at it right here. I gotta look at it here. Yeah, I think that's it, folks. I wish I could show you guys on my webcam, but it's gonna like blow out the. Here, let me. Hmm. It's gonna like blow it out. I know. Not gonna work. Oh, there we go. Maybe. See, looks a lot different, right? I mean, so much better from far away. Ooh. I think that's it. Yeah. I think we're good. See, on this camera, you get too much. It's hard to get the exposure just right for you guys. That's probably it right there. Yeah. Big Toe Benny, what's happening, man? How long are my drawing sessions usually? What do you mean? Do you mean my live streams? Do you mean just when I sit down and draw? Yeah, I mean the live streams are like 2 hours usually. I worked like 2 hours yesterday on this, and what, hour and 30 minutes so far today on this. But normally I'll just sit down, I'll sketch, I'll do a live stream for like 2 hours. But yeah, I mean it's not perfect. There's definitely like, you know, there's other areas and stuff and things I could do, but it's probably better if I think it's good enough. You know what I mean? I think we're there. I think the owner would recognize, oh, this is my cat. It's more about the eyes and the face, maybe a little bit of the mouth here. But I hope it would look like them. I hope they could recognize it. But all these other little details and stuff doesn't really matter, I think. That's how I feel about it. I think like getting this, that's what they're going to recognize, and maybe the ears, you know? I think like that's what probably matters, you know? Focus on what matters. There's there's no reason for me to sit here and just keep adding little details and stuff. Like it's not really the point, you know. Yeah, I mean sometimes so Big Toe Benny, sometimes if I'm just doing sketching and stuff, like normally I don't know if you've seen my channel much or what I do much. I don't know if you're new here or whatever, but normally I just do little sketches like this, which I really enjoy, you know. And these are like, you know, between 5 to 10 minutes. I think these were actually like 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes. So sometimes I just like, I love sketching like this. So sometimes in one day I'll just do like 1 or 2 of these and that'll be it, you know, no big deal. Sometimes I'll just do one and that's it. So it just depends on how much time I have, what day it is. Sometimes I'll do portraits, I'll just do like one. It's like 15 minutes. You know, so it kind of just, you know, it varies. But something like this is going to take a lot longer. A lot longer. Check out my juice today, folks. We got some good juice here. Ooh, fresh juice. Want to keep that away from my drawing though, that's for sure. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it to 75 likes or not. I don't know. Is this it? Is this the end of this drawing? Is this the end? I think so, man. I think, you know, I think so. One thing I can do here is maybe, you know, it's not really going to do much. Not really going to do much. Maybe darken this up to kind of slim up the nose here, but yeah, it's really not going to do much. Yeah, I mean, I think you know, there's probably some areas that maybe I can darken up that are probably important, you know, these eye lines. Little dark areas here and there, but overall, I mean, this is it. This is the cat. I'm happy with it. I said I'd be done with it, but then I'm working more on it. Okay. Yeah. See, all that stuff I just did probably didn't even do anything to it. There's like no reason. It's kind of, it's there, you know, we got it. Yeah, I got you. No worries. I understand. Big toe Benny, no worries, brother. I just want to explain enough, well enough so that you understand, you know. But glad it makes sense. Yeah, that's from the beats, man. I got beats in that one. So perfection is the enemy of done. Yes, exactly. It's true. That's true. And here I am. Doesn't need to be perfect, right? Yeah. As long as the client is happy with it, which I'm sure they will be. That's what I should do right now. I'm going to take a photo of this just as a photo, just so I can look at it and be like, okay, anything sticks out to me. So right away when I was looking at the photo, this little dot sticking out to me, I don't like it. So we're going to get rid of that. Small things like that, you know? So now I got a photo of it. I can see it a little more smaller, you know? I can, yeah, looks good, I think, you know? I think that's really good. So, yeah, it's easier to see it when you like shrink it down. I think that's why getting distance from it makes, you know, you get to see the full thing because it just makes it smaller. So I think that's it for today, folks. I mean, I don't know what else to do, at least with this drawing. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna play like GeoGuessr and stuff for a little while, a couple minutes, like I normally do, you know, in the streams with some GeoGuessr, like I always do. But thank you, Asta. Appreciated. Lord Engine, yes, cat immortalized. As long as, I mean, hopefully the paper lasts long, long, you know. But it is good drawing paper. It just, you know, immortalized until, you know, till the sun expands and consumes the earth and all that stuff, you know, whatever. Thanks, Pokerface. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out today, man. It's been a lot of fun. This was fun. Let's do my daily geography stuff here. Let's get my setup here better. What's happening here? Oh. 1 second. Boom. Nope. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Okay, now I gotta put this drawing away safe, somewhere safe. Somewhere safe. We'll keep it here and put it on the desk. So next week we'll probably be drawing the other cat. Let me see if I have a photo of that one real quick. I'll show you guys my other you guys want to see the next commission I'll be doing? Show you guys here. Here, let me bring it to my webcam so I don't accidentally show anything on my computer. Just in case, yeah. So the next one's gonna be quite interesting. It's a very different looking cat. So this is going to be the next one. Pretty interesting, right? So that'll be the next commission that I do. I really like the light in its eyes and stuff, but really hard to see a lot of the details, and there's a lot of black here. So it's like, ooh, gonna have a lot of shading going on with this one. Yeah, I think that's why I did the other cat first, to be honest. But this actually might be easier because there's not a lot of variety here. You know, it's just very soft. I kind of like it. It's much softer, and then just black. But those white whiskers though, we got to really be careful there. I'm gonna have to draw those in and then do the black around here. But really beautiful. It's hard to see where the chin is and stuff. So it's gonna be a little challenging, but I'll do my best. So yeah, there we go. Anyway. Yeah, I'll turn the photo black and white. Yeah, it's gonna be black and white. It's the same thing as what I just did. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge with those dark spots, definitely. All right, catch you later, Poker Face. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yep. All right. So this is kind of cool. Let's do this. Got to go from Vietnam to Albania. Can't go through Turkey or China. That was pretty different. That's kind of challenging here. Oh, I can't make it bigger. Okay. So there's Albania. We got to go to Vietnam. Dude, that's far. Jeez. And we can't go through China. So Vietnam is next to Laos, Thailand. Oh, we didn't have to go through Thailand. Okay. Nepal. Oh, what is in between there? Oh, Tibet's not a country. Okay. Bhutan. Okay, I'm missing something here. I'm really missing something. India, Myanmar. Oh, Myanmar, India. Okay. Boom. India. We can't go through Turkey. So that means we got to go India, Pakistan. Do we have to go through Pakistan? What's above India? Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Pakistan, yeah. Afghanistan. This one's difficult today, man. Oh, really? We didn't have to go through Afghanistan? Can't go through Turkey, so it's going to be like Russia, Ukraine, Russia, Ukraine, Hungary. What's over here? Russia, Ukraine, Hungary. Uh, Iran. See, I don't know if we have to go through Iran because then you're going to end up hitting Turkey. What borders does Iran? I think we have to go up through here, like Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan. I don't know. That's why I kind of skipped that for now. Let's see. Hungary. Hello, Scarlet. Romania. No, Romania is down here. It's gonna be like Bosnia Herzegovina, maybe. Oh no. Oh, Serbia. Serbia and what's right next to Serbia? Bosnia, Croatia. Man, I'm getting close to being wrong. Croatia. Oh, come on. Serbia. Azerbaijan. No, Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan's kind of landlocked. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to say Kazakhstan and see what it says. See if it's right or wrong. Oh, it is right. So Kazakhstan's right. See that? Kazakhstan and maybe Uzbekistan. Yeah, okay. So we got all these. Look at that. All right, cool. So we got this bridge. Now we just need this tiny Albania. Serbia, like North Macedonia or something. I don't know. There we go, North Macedonia. Boom, we did it. Kind of not the best. We kind of got a really bad score because I missed. See all these orange? That means I kind of made the wrong. Like they're still good, but not the best decision. But all the green, that was pretty good. That was difficult. Dang, dude. I don't know why they make it so difficult today. Oh, what is this? Driving on the left. Where is this? I have no idea. Let's say it's kind of bad quality photo. We're just gonna have to make a guess. I don't know. Vienna. I have no idea. Oh, not too far from Vienna. Okay, which is difficult. Uh, uh, 626 miles northeast of Vienna. What is Vienna's Austria? So then it's like Poland or something. What is in Poland? Krakow. Oh, even further. Kiev, Ukraine? I don't know. 271 miles north of Kiev. I don't know this. What's Ukraine? What's north of Ukraine? It's like uh Belarus, Poland. I have no idea what that is. It's definitely Europe. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to just guess stupid stuff. Paris, Rome. One more guess. London. I don't know. Let's see what it says. Minsk. It's in Belarus. I don't really know Belarus at all. Minsk. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know Belarus because when I play GeoGuessr a lot, I can't do the new daily challenge. Still got 40 minutes. Because in GeoGuessr, Belarus doesn't have GeoGuessr or doesn't have Google Street coverage. There's no Google Street coverage in Belarus, so I never get any practice with Belarus, so I don't really know what to do. What to do. 2 more likes, folks. We got 75 likes. 2 more likes. Please like the stream. We're here at the end of the stream, folks. Please give a thumbs up. This is going to be India. Asta, do you know this? This is India, Sri Lanka. I know Asta would know this. I think she's from India. Let's see. Oh, it could be Bangladesh. We got these black and white poles. I think that's Bangladesh. I believe. But it does look, yeah, it does look tropical. It looks Indian, Bangladesh, maybe. I only know this might be Bangladesh. Duke City, what's going on? Yeah, we got 74 likes on my 75. Woo, we did it. Could be southern part. Yeah, it could be Sri Lanka. It could be India. I don't know. Maybe India does have these black and white poles. I'm gonna go with Bangladesh because that's all I know that has those black and white poles. But it could be India. Oh, there we go. Not bad. It was Bangladesh. Boom. Thank you. Thanks for the help. It was more southern. Okay, this is America. Got a stop sign there. We got, what do we got here? Got more Midwest, definitely not southern foliage. So this could be anywhere. These kind of, the houses are really close together. Like really close together. But they got big yards, so probably not like, it could be California too, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna go with like, I have no idea. When in doubt, just pick the middle. It's probably like, there we go, Minnesota. Not bad. Yeah, it's US. This one is US as well. Yeah, because the stop sign was on the right. Australia, they drive on the other side of the road, so. Okay, this looks like, oh, Buffalo. Here we go. Buffalo United. Is this Buffalo, New York? Is that what that means? I mean, it looks pretty cold. All the trees have no leaves. Let's go with it. Let's go Buffalo. Let's find Buffalo, New York. Where is Buffalo? There we go. Over here. I don't know what Buffalo really looks like, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, no, it was Buffalo, South Carolina. Everyone knows about that one. It did look more southern actually, but I just went with the name. I don't know. Dang, you were right, dude. You were right. 26th Pirate King. You're right. North Carolina. It's not cheating. It's the signs are there in the world to use. It's not cheating. I'm not like Googling Buffalo, whatever. It's from my knowledge. Okay, I know Buffalo. Let's see. This is. I see a red flag. Is that a red? I see a red flag. I don't know if that's a country flag or not, though. Because there's another flag here. I mean, kind of not the best quality photo. Normally, I'm not sure why it's called buffalo, to be honest. I have no idea. They had like a buffalo animal above it, actually, like on the sign. So it has something to do with buffaloes. I don't know. This could be Turkey. That red flag makes me think it's Turkey, but it could be India maybe. I don't know. I'm not. I'm just going based off of what I know of GeoGuessr. I'm just gonna go with Turkey. Oh yeah, it was India. There we go. Didn't I say that? It could be India. Literally said that, and there it is. This looks like US, northern, northeastern, maybe midwestern, somewhere cold. Could be Canada. Okay, these are New York license plates, I think. Or it could be Canada, and I just don't know. But I'm gonna go with New York. Oh, here we go. Now it's Buffalo, New York. Now it's literally Buffalo, New York. Believe it or not. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think that was a country flag in India. It didn't look like a country flag. Like it just looked like a some kind of other flag, but I just thought, well, Turkey has a red flag that I know of. Okay, now is Buffalo, New York, of course. Let's try one more round here. Come on, folks. We can do this. Let's get 20,000 points here. See if we can do it. Probably not, but okay, this looks like. Is this the US? Yeah, it's not going to be Australia or anything. This is pretty cold. This looks DeSoto. Where's DeSoto? Is that in like Iowa or something? DeSoto. DeSoto. Why does that sound familiar? Where's DeSoto? It looks like this area. I mean, it's hard to. There's not much here to go off of. I mean, it's pretty flat, Midwesternish. Where is DeSoto? I'm gonna have to just go with something. I can't remember. I feel like I've heard of it though before. It's like in this area maybe. It could be anywhere. DeSoto. I think everybody's watching my stream at different times. They're like, "Oh, Turkey, Australia." uh, let's go with Ohio. I don't know. Oh, it's freaking Texas, dude. Texas is so big. It has so many different geographical looks to it. It's so annoying. Sorry, Texas. I'm annoyed by you. St. Peter Church, Roman Catholic, established in 1904. Doo doo doo. That looks Polish or something. The name. South Boston Seaport. Oh, okay. It's just a Polish dude. Is this really America? We got so much stuff going on here. What is this? American flag with this? South Boston Seaport. We got a Polish name. Where the heck are we? I'm just going to go Boston. What a weird mishmash of... Where is Boston? Okay, South. It said South Boston, right? Here we go. South Boston. Oh, dude, we could find the church. Here we go. Let's do it. What church was it? I'm going to find the church. Let's do it. Could take a minute. Let's see. This street is facing southeast. So look at the streets. They're facing southeast. So we're on one of these streets. Let's try to find the church. We can do this. It's got to be here. No way. Is this it? St. Peter? Lithuanian? Is that it? Is that what that flag is? Is that a Lithuanian flag? South Boston. What is this? What was it? St. Peter Church, Roman Catholic, Lithuanian, dude, Lithuanian parish. No way, this is it. Let's find exactly where we are. So are we on, if we face the church, we're facing southwest. So we're like right here. No way. We're right on this corner, I believe. No way, dude. Boom. Does Texas have its own separate constitution? I think they wish they did. Look at that. Some random place in Boston. We found it just because it said South Boston Seaport. Imagine that. And then when I zoomed in, I saw South Boston here. And then I just found the church. Dude, perfect score. Unbelievable. That was a really good... That was good detective work there. I like that. That was fun. I love when they're like difficult but still easy like that. It's so much fun. So cool, man. To find exactly where we were. Exactly on planet Earth. And of course, now they give me something that's really difficult. I can't really... So we got like palm trees, there's tropical. I'm thinking Southeast Asia could be India, Sri Lanka. There's no cars. I can't see. It looks like they're driving on the right because the signs are on the right. There's no, yeah, driving. Where would they? So it wouldn't be India. I don't think it'd be Sri Lanka driving on the right. It wouldn't be Thailand. Wouldn't be Malaysia, Indonesia. So it's got to be like, is this South America actually? This could be South America. I'm really confused. This one's, is this like Mexico? Coca-Cola, Monster. Yeah, definitely not India. They're driving on the right, I'm pretty sure. So I'm like, huh. I'm torn between Southeast Asia. It could only be Cambodia if it's Southeast Asia, but it does not look Cambodian to me. But it doesn't look South American either. I think it does actually, these brightly colored buildings. I'm gonna have to go with like Mexico, I think. Maybe, where's the sun at? The sun's kind of setting, isn't it? Dang it, dude. Oh my gosh, I was literally gonna click in there. I was literally gonna click, I promise, I was gonna click in here, but then I was like too afraid to. I was too afraid to commit to it. My gosh, would have been so much closer. Unreal. I just had a feeling like, okay, maybe it's more in there for some reason. And then, oh. Okay, this is one I'm going to suck at. This is Eastern European somewhere, wherever this is. Oh, So they have English, agrofeed, and master feed. Gold hypermarket, Sparta gym. Wish I could see that flag, red and yellow. I don't know if that's probably not a country flag hanging like that though. What do you guys think? I don't know. Poland? Could be Poland. Oh, 2 yellow stripes on the road is not an Indian thing. Oh, good thinking. I was thinking that too. It just didn't look. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look Southeast Asian. Southeast Asia either. Interesting. I'm glad I picked Mexico. That was a good pick. That's good. That's true. 2 yellow lines. That's not Apoteca. Discount. Bosnia or another. No PL. What does that mean? Not Poland? Yeah, I don't know. Could be like any of these pretty much. We just have to guess. I mean, okay, so we're not getting, it's not gonna, there's no Cyrillic. Oh wait, is that Greek? Wait, is that Greek on the sign over there? Ah, I wish I could read that better. But this, I don't know if this would be Greece though, because there's not, no, it's a different language. It's not Greek. But we could be close to Greece. Nah, all right. I'm gonna go up here, I guess. Czechia or something. I really don't know. Oh, here we go. Montenegro. That's weird because they have, look, they have like Cyrillic letters, but I didn't see any Cyrillic around there. Tricky, bro. Tricky. Huh. It means that in German. Really similar. All those things are very similar, though, man. That's what's so. Eastern Europe is like the trickiest thing for me. I really need to spend like a month playing Eastern European countries, like playing an Eastern European map and just trying to learn by just looking like the differences. Geez, where is this? Okay, we got 2 yellow lines in the middle. So this is either like North America, South America. I guess it could be Europe too, though. Trying to think, would I see this in North America? Yeah. Yeah. Think so. I think, yeah. Because that little sign, the weight and the tons, the limit. I think this is America. It's just the camera quality is not that good. I'm gonna feel stupid if it's like Europe. Yeah, I don't know what language they speak in Montenegro. I have no idea actually. Oh, there we go. Tennessee. I went way too north. Dang it. 15,000 again. I don't know, man. What to do. Well, folks, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. I think that's enough for me. I'm going to go and enjoy my Saturday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a lot of fun doing that drawing earlier. More to come next time, next week. Going to try to stream 2 to 3 days again. We'll do some more drawing, more sketching, more geoguessing, more fun stuff, hopefully. Can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you for tuning in so much. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.